All right. Hello. Welcome to another LMU stream of mine. This time around, testing the new version 1.2 update. New track, Paul Ricard. Something that I haven't driven in any game ever before. Did yesterday some 20, 30, or even more laps. Can't remember how many, but several sessions yesterday evening, afternoon, that just to get my head around it and so that I know which way it turns every corner. Still a bit lost there and can play with it a lot, but today's stream is, and this session is to get myself familiar with the track and hopefully get quite a lot faster than I'm currently doing at the track. Then again, I thought that it would be a good idea also test the new physics and return to the tracks that I've been really struggling with in the past, namely Spa. And then as well the my nemesis Interlagos, as well as I think I might try Sebring as well, just as a practice sessions, but as well maybe try some daily races if they end up being in a appropriate time between my practice sessions. So that's about it for today. What I was planning on. Don't know yet how long I'm going to stream. Probably quite a lot more than my usual hour and a half with the race streams. They are way more hectic and more demanding in terms of concentration and keeping everything together in a way that it's, at least for me, it's quite daunting to stream and race at 100% at all times. So today it's going to be a lot more relaxed and easy paced in a way that hopefully you will have more chances to chat and a bit more chilled out session than I've had earlier. First thing first, I was happily surprised. Let me put that in game so you can see what I mean. New things in LMU badges, and I was really happily surprised that I got this good driver, kind of a Facebook thumbs up icon or a badge. There are several of these currently. There's kind of probation, which is a do we have them somewhere around here? Well, you can see them when we jump into practice lobbies, that what they are. Basically, several of them are shown with different drivers, but yeah, these indicate the level of incidents per race ratio of each driver that they've been doing for the past 10-ish races. LMU has statistics over the past couple of weeks, and they've used those for the hey, couch morning, welcome in, nice to see you here. Yeah, they've used these the stats from the past few weeks to generate the these badges and how they've assigned to each driver. So I'm really happy to have this good driver thumbs up Facebook badge for me. Hopefully someday the green diamond, which is the trusted driver badge. But if we look at my race history, these are more or less all of them are the championship races until this Super 60 series and GT3 fixed the last 3 races. This Super 60s series is a daily race, which I was running really well until my computer crashed, and that was due to running out of RAM memory. So I've since then changed quite a lot of settings, both in game and in Windows, as well as for the hey John, welcome in, and in NVIDIA's graphics driver settings, as well as I've just updated the graphics driver was a weekend, wasn't? Yeah, on Sunday I think it was, to the latest. So hopefully it will help. So I have had these 3 races were really bad, and I was really worried that I will lose my reputation as a good driver. But no, I did really good Super 60 series at Le Mans, and got my both DR and SR back into a upward trajectory and looking good. But yeah, hey Tony, welcome in as well. Nice to see you here. Missed you there earlier. But yeah, what else statistics wise? Oh yeah, I've it's quite small, but it's still there in the top right hand corner. There's the frames per second, CPU temps, the clock speed, and the same thingy for GPU, and the amount of used RAM is up there in the top right corner for you to feast your eyes on. I'm a bit worried about the CPU. It's currently idling around 25%. Yesterday, when I did some initial testing, it went up to 105 even. So hopefully it will hold on and not going to cause any problems, because yesterday I wasn't streaming. I didn't have OBS running, just LMU, Steam, and the overlay Tiny Pedal add-on. So hopefully it will be a good one. RAM shouldn't be a problem anymore, and GPU was running actually quite nicely. Hey Stardust, welcome in. Nice to see you here. Yes, using GPU for encoding, or at least I hope so. It's set up like that. So it should be good. But yeah. What else is there? Anything new for you to if you're not familiar with LMU? I don't think so. Oh, championships. There are team championships now, but nothing is running currently. Ah, this is new. Haven't seen this before. These two are the latest ones, but okay, these don't work. Oh yeah, here they are. Friends, manufacturer. Okay, they don't work. They only show the friends that I have in. This is really weird. It doesn't work. Whatever. But yeah, there should be a team's championships that I could participate if only I had a team member. But yeah, something for the later date for me to jump into team races, so driver swaps and the longer format races, meaning minimum of 3-4 hours and up to 24-hour races. John here has been doing those in iRacing, so he knows what it is all about. Special events. There was something here for today. There's this launch party races. I'm not going to jump into these just because rain, and the rain model has changed, or the wet track model has changed quite a lot since the previous version of the game. I mean, this version 1.2 brought in what it is called, wet line versus dry line racing. Previously it wasn't that big of a thing, but now it is. What I've learned. Haven't tried it at all, so not going to jump into a race and try it out. Need to practice that, not probably today, but maybe off stream at some point. Weekly races today or this week is Monza with Hypers and GT3s, 2-hour race or event together with the race practice and quali. That's for tomorrow, maybe tomorrow evening. So daily races then. That was something that I was going to practice on. Fixed GT3 races at Monza, at Curva Grande. Probably not, but these WEC experience at Paul Ricard might be something that I could do as a race today. Certainly going to practice it. ELMS Sprint Trophy, this is the same track, but the race is going to be partially wet. Not going to do that today. Haven't practiced wet weather at all. So let's jump into this and get going. Ricard is quite confusing at first. It's as you can see from the background there, it has several different layouts, and you can easily get lost there if you're not paying attention. This is not the same layout that was used for Formula One for the past few years until 2023. It's the ELMS/WEC layout that they use. So that's different. So partially same, but quite different. Oh, by the way, this is something new as well. You probably didn't notice, but when I clicked join or join practice, it remembers my last selection of car and livery, as well as the number. You can set up 3 favorite numbers that you can choose between. I have these 3. 74 is my year of birth, 28 is my day of birth, and 7 is, Kimi Räikkönen is the one, so Kimi raced with number 7. So that's why it's there. I'm usually using 74. Just little details there for you. But yeah, it's John, bloody French. Yeah, it is quite totally different from almost everything else. The last sector, the end of the lap, is, I get quite the same vibes that Fuji sector 3 has. So it's really technical and needs precise inputs and stuff. Oh, by the way, these headphones, these are new. Don't probably look much, but decided to invest into new set of headphones. Bose Quiet Comfort Ultras. They were on sale, so I couldn't resist. We've been eyeing on those for a couple of years already, so couldn't resist. Black Friday sale. So setup wise, I've been using Coach Dave in-game setup, which is a bit different than the Le Mans Ultimate's own default setup. And I've adjusted the brake bias and traction control so far. Oh, and preload of the differential. Found out that this suits my driving a bit better. Haven't changed anything else yet. Might change it a bit. I think mainly brake bias, traction control settings. That's enough for me. Can probably fiddle around with some other settings, but I'm not that comfortable changing anything else. Rear wing setting is also something that I've been fiddling around, especially at Imola, but and in at spa setups, but if you change rear wing, you should also change the suspension and damper settings to go with it perfectly. But this is the setting now. I'm going with full tank of fuel. Yeah, couch Bose quite comfortable.
The leader has just done a 206.13.
So you can see here on the left side of the steering wheel, there's the lap time history for me. The last 10 laps, 208s, 209s. The quick guys are doing 205s, so there's quite a lot of improvement to be done for me. It's well, my I think the optimal time was around yesterday was around low 208. So there's a lot to get, or lot to gain here. How's the game audio? Haven't changed anything in OBS or anything else, but Windows updates and stuff, you know how it goes.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Your tyres are cold, watch out. The brake temperatures are low, we need to get some heat into them. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Yeah, exactly, John. It's
green flag in sector 3.
Got the brake, so the chicane is here.
Forget about that, it'll probably just polish out.
Yeah, it will polish out, it's just the cones. So where my weakest points are is this corner here. I haven't figured it out completely yet. I watched a really quick guy yesterday on how to do the lap times for a good lap, but I basically know how to do it, but just can't do it, so pit entry is over there on the right, so this is the last corner, which is really tight. With warm tires, it's something around 65 kilometers per hour. So really slow. But
to watch the track limits.
The general feel of the car, brake too late there. The general feel of the car is way more planted than it was before, especially with one tire, so you can really push the car now without it getting loose all over the place. So more controllable. Yeah, I watched Pupu stream as well for 5-10 minutes maybe. I was getting ready for bed as well, so
on your left, clear on the left.
we got brake. Luckily didn't crash into that LMP. Either 2 or 3, can't tell because they still haven't fixed the bug that this, or bug feature that the car liveries or the actual car
E7.
is not loading correctly.
Okay,
When somebody
Otto,
joins
past the class
after
car
me.
approaching. Your brake temperatures are looking good. Blue flag. Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap. On your right side, clear on your right.
But the
Your right sides are cold.
general feeling that I've gathered from different streamers that been playing this already yesterday more than me is that it's the tire model and the general feel
Yellow
for
flag,
the
sector one.
cars throughout is better. They are easier to drive,
Green flag in sector 1.
which means it's more approachable for general user or driver like me. You still need to pay attention what you're doing. You can't just hammer it around like a lunatic. The last sector is a pain. I tried the Ginetta LMP3 here yesterday for, I don't remember, 3 laps. Couldn't
Track limits.
drive it at all. I just can't get my head around
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag.
with any of the
Green flag,
LMPs
sector 2.
or hypers yet. I need to practice a lot with them off stream and not racing
Your rear tyres are
online.
cold.
Requires totally different braking technique that I'm used to, and I'm still struggling with the load cell pedal feel and getting it right. I'm starting to get there, but it's still nowhere near perfect. these two corners because they are tightening. Tightening until the apex, so it's really hard. This as well. This is tighter than the previous one, and then this is really tight, the last corner. Didn't get that right at all. I usually mess up my lap in the last corner and lose half a second.
We think that Schmidt has crashed. P6.
Way better than the previous one. Strange feeling that I'm driving into uphill all the time because I can't see the corners. Way too late.
On your right. Clear right. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Hypercar there.
Green flag in sector 3. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Sector 1 is clear.
Have you made a purchase, John? Congrats, if so.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Have fun. Thanks for stopping by.
We think Schmidt has gone off. Green flag, sector 1.
Okay. So not yet made a purchase, so...
Alright, Otto, we need to watch these track limits.
Tony, I'm not completely sure how is it compared to the other ones. It feels more planted.
Sector 3 is now clear.
They've changed the BOP for sure, and the settings, the fixed settings, as far as I know, for all the cars. It feels more planted.
Sector 1 is yellow.
That,
we think Stefan has binned it. Sector 1 is green.
Kind of a tank slapper that it used to be. me it feels better.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
Rick, welcome in. Going good, thanks.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Going good. So it looks like the CPU is hovering around 50 to 60%.
You're outside of track limits there. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is now green.
Which is good. GPU is at its normal almost 100%. And the RAM is
Sector 1.
way
Yellow flag.
below
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
32 gigabyte limit. So
D7. Green flag Sector 1.
looks all good so far.
Green flag in Sector 2. Green flag Sector 3.
Finally he got his car back to the garage from that corner. What am I doing? 210s, 211s. So this is really comfortable race pace for me. If I only remember to brake into that corner.
Mind these track limits, please. Otto.
Mind these track limits. Yes. So here you can see the different badges. Trusted driver is the green diamond, rookie is the yellow cross, and a warning or ban is the red exclamation mark. What else is there? Streamer and something else. Hey Deep, welcome in. Nice to see you here. But yeah, let's try with a bit lower. Let's put 7 laps in. A bit lower amount of fuel. The tires are pretty good still, so I'll go with those. So hey Deep, there is this points system that is enabled, but I don't have anything that you can use those points on
Exit is clear.
yet.
Don't cross the line. Sector 2 is now
on
green.
that on how to
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into
use
them.
those. Maybe do something similar that Couch Driver has been doing, that you can run memes or something else with those points. Not sure yet. Need to learn first how to set up the memes and stuff in both OBS and in Streamabots, but Neon! Welcome in, Neon Spear. A good evening for you.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2.
Okay, hey, welcome in. Nice to see you here. Welcome in. Have you been here before? I don't recall seeing your name in the chat before. I'm driving all over the place. One thing that I've noticed is that there is it can be that I'm just imagining it, but it seems to me at least that there's a more distinctive difference between a light fuel load and a high fuel load, I mean full tank versus quarter tank. Can't get that corner right, at least now.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Okay, whatever. So the car feels, well, lighter, more nimble. And
your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
more accurate to drive instead
Yellow flag in
of
Sector 1.
having a full tank. When
It looks like May has
like
binned
a
it. Sector 1 is green.
big boat that doesn't want to turn. Put the brake balance a bit more towards the rear, so oh yes, felt a lot better. Way
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear.
That wasn't good. That was. Yeah, looks like brake bias made a big difference. Way easier to take those tight corners with. With trail braking, but that was horrible.
Sector 1 is now green.
Why did I do that? I was following
Sector 2 is yellow.
Car off track and didn't take the corner right. Hey, Barry. Welcome in. Yeah, it looks great. It's a bit tricky.
Okay, Otto, you need to watch the track limits.
But it's when you get the flow, it's okay. Not like that, but yeah.
P2.
Or was it?
Watch these track limits.
2, 4, 7, 8, 7. Numbers are sometimes a bit tricky.
Your ears are cold.
Hey Gary, welcome in. Good morning. Welcome in. Nice to see you here. Jibby. Hey, welcome in. Nice to see you here. It's been a while. To be really patient with these corners. They're so long and tightening. Brakes there.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We can see long has gone off. Watch the track limits. Please, Otto.
You lose so much time if you don't get the line right in those complexes, so really tricky. But then again, it's so much fun when you get it right. Heating is working now, it's back online. Yeah, it was a kind of a long story, but yeah. We moved here in this house in 2012. We built it up, or the contractor built it up that we hired according to our spec and designs.
Orange left, clear left.
The heating system we have here is a ground heat pump, which means that there is a 200-meter deep well drilled in the backyard there. It's 20 meters from where I sit right now.
Okay, stop requested. E3.
Let's take it into the garage. I can tell the whole story a bit better while not driving. Yeah, it's 200 meter deep well that has a pipe put into it, and it has alcohol glycol in it that runs. It goes into the well to the bottom, comes back up, and then into the heat pump that is inside here that will turn the heat or the temperature in the alcohol glycol mixture into a heat, and warms or heats up the well, first of all, the warm water that we use here in the house, as well as the radiant floor heating liquid that is circulating there. It warms it up as well. So it has a compressor that stopped working. It was in September, I think it was. Yeah, September. And the spare part for that compressor took 2 months to arrive, and then when they changed the repair company changed the actual compressor, there was the couple of valves that were broken, and a dryer vent that dries the coolant gas there in the system as well. That was faulty, and what was the most annoying thing, all those 3 valve, well, 2 valves and the dryer, they were relatively cheap to replace, but the control unit that controls the whole heat pump and how it works was faulty as well, so it didn't came back online anymore. It just kept trying to boot up the system and didn't work, so I needed to buy a new one. That it was the last available unit from the manufacturer. They don't manufacture those anymore. There's nothing in stock anymore, so I got the absolute last working control unit for that heat pump that I have. So that was the total cost for the whole repairs. I haven't got the last invoice, but I think it's around 8,000 euros. Not cheap, but it's way cheaper than to replace the whole heat pump. The new ones that are with a similar spec that I'm running here, it's around 15 to 16,000 euros installed. And then this 8,000 euros that I paid for the repairs, first of all, I get roughly 30% off from the insurance. Nice. And then again, I can get a deduction on my taxation through of all the labor work, not the parts but the labor. So it's not that bad, but then again, it's still still bad. It was a nightmare. Hey Stardust, thanks for stopping by. It was really nice of you to hang around, and good night, and hey, bye. 8,000 euros, roughly, I think it's the total cost. And the new one is 15 to 16,000 euros. But yeah, it's one of those things that you need to prepare if you can. And well, there was basically nothing I could have done to prevent it for doing what it did, but it was like that. All right, I think that's the best time so far that I've been able to do here at the Ricard. So 15 laps, and what did I do? A couple of missed braking points and one spin. Not bad. But if you think I would do a 1 hour race, need to get my consistency way better than it is currently. But yeah, now we have warm water in the main building, and also the radiant floor heating is working as it should. So it was quite a task. I've seen Daniel in some of the races I've been into, but yeah. I need a break from Ricard now. There's still 1 hour left for the this practice session, but I can always come back.
That's the end of the session on P2.
What was it? It was prototypes at Spa. I don't want to do that. I can always, of course, I can set up a race weekend. Let's do that. And maybe tease the CPU and GPU a bit. Let's take, where's Spa there? Default. And now I can change, not the car. I'll run that, but event settings. Let's okay. Haven't actually used these settings that much. 1 hour practice starting at 10 p.m. So it's in the evening. All right. Difficulty. That should be okay. Weather, practice. Let's try rain in the evening. What is this? Oh, is this current weather at Spa? +11 light clouds. Nice. Let's try that. That looks nice for a what's this? Advanced flag rules, full track limits, mechanical failures, medium. Yeah. Let's jump in here. Let's try the wet weather settings first, and then I'll change it back to dry and see how it works. But yeah, oh, I have these lights here at the windowsill sitting. It's Christmas time is coming. It's around here. It's very common for people put these kind of electric candle lights or chandeliers, or how do you call them, into the windows or onto windowsills and hey, thanks, Gary. Lurk all you want. Did I? Oh no. Not the dry. Dries. Yeah. Wet weather.
Your exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
60, 70, 76. So
air and track. Alright, clear right. Or on your right, clear right.
CPU is getting quite toasty. It looks like. Oh yeah. It's absolutely true what they stated, that the wet weather line is now way more slippery than it was.
On the left side, clear on the left. Or left. Still there. Clear on your left. Alright, Otto, it's starting to drizzle. On the left side, he's still there. Clear left. It'll polish out, mate. Forget about it.
Good morning. How are you doing today? Hopefully good. Susie. Sounds good.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 12 Celsius.
Oh, sounds good. You're good. I'm doing okay. Was quite bad.
Me too.
Was not doing okay, but not so long ago. But yeah, doing better. Day by day. No, it doesn't want to turn.
Now delete this lap. Track limits.
Okay.
Left side, clear left. Yellow flag in sector 2. Okay, Otto, seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing.
Just that. A bit audio mixer. This. It's always fun stuff when you have Windows updates that basically messes up your setup in everything. So how about now? Is it any
green flag sector 1, sector 2 is green.
Any better? Doesn't turn. Dirty tires and stuff.
Blue flag.
Spotter volume. Still
clear left.
Okay.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Then I need to jump into... Where's my... Crew chief is there. Messages, volume, let's put it there.
It's quite rainy now and getting harder. Green flag, sector 2.
How about now? I know you're picky, but if you approve, everybody else is going to approve. That's for sure.
1.59.
To me, what I'm hearing in my headphones is it's now quite low, the spotter volume. But yeah, I can live with this. Yeah, it is totally different from what it was before. Way harder. The wet weather settings.
That's the end of the session, P2.
What I'm doing wrong? Turning in, braking. What's new? Tell me. Nothing. Headphone audio shouldn't be affected any of those changes. Okay. Well, might need to revisit my OBS setup in Oh, okay. I'll have a look at it. Not now, but later on. How to do it? What was I doing? Let's see if there's a race for me to do. Midship melee, not mine. Then there is this ELMS sprint trophy race that, well, I can't make it 23 seconds, but what's next? It's WEC experience or hard choices. 45 minutes until this one starts. What was it? The next one. This is in 15 minutes. No. One stint print, Le Mans, 4 minutes. Is this with open setups? I think it is. Anyone I know in here? Well, it's going to be 2 splits, which should bode well for me. Let's go there. And join practice. I don't have enough time for a full lap. Let's not do that. I'll have a short break, stretch my legs and have a short bio break. We'll be right back. So what's new in LMU? That was your question, Susie. Quite a lot. It's where did my LMU go? Did it crash? I closed it. By mistake, I think. Yeah. Okay, now now you can see it as well. There's something going on with the computer. It was not a crash when I'm doing Alt Tab. It closes a last active window. So what's new? Well, new track. Paul Ricard, one layout. New LMP3 car, which is the Ginetta LMP3. Tire model completely new. Wet track model completely new. BOP has been changed. These icons or badges that indicate how trustworthy and how safe a certain or any one driver is. That's something new. Oh, this was fixed setup. Nice. Good one. Good. It is better. It is for sure easier to drive. Of course, you need to be more careful, but the cars that I've tried, they feel more planted than before. Not like driving on ice. And the brakes now transfer heat into the rims and into the tires that they didn't do previously. So yeah, Porsche is not a tank well, it still is, but it's not as bad as a tank slapper than it used to be. Split one, hooray. Oh man, didn't expect this one.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
8-minute quali, so 2 laps. Let's put 2.5. That's it for me. So it's going to be an evening race, I suppose. But yeah, it's different, and quite many streamers that I've watched yesterday have said that it's way better than it used to be. How long was the race? 40 minutes. Okay, I'll do this. Then maybe something else. but this should give me a quite good understanding on how this is on a track that I really know, or know better than no better than the new Paul Ricard. How am I ranked? GT3s. Bottom, fourth or fifth. Okay.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Let's try and just hang around qualifying, not driving. Let's go. Oh, this is a pretty good stress test for my computer settings as well. How this will handle. How it will handle the nighttime race and amount of cars.
The pit exit's clear. Okay, Otto, we've got 7 minutes to set a lap. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat into them. Are on your right, clear on your right, on your left side. Still side by side, clear on your left, or right, clear on your right. On your left side, clear left, left side, clear on the left.
I don't know how good of an idea this was to jump into a race without any practice. But let's see. Let's see. I'll take it easy. Pretty sure that there will be carnage.
On your right side, clear right. Or on your right side. Clear right, on your right side. Clear on your right.
Still quite cold tires. Oh, it's nice to see that the badges are showing into relative results or standings. There on the bottom left.
All right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left. Or left.
42nd, right? 42nd. Okay.
Left side. Clear on the left. Or on your right. On the left side. Clear left. All right. Clear right.
Yeah, screen, yeah, thank you. There you go. Of course, you could have watched my face for the whole race, but
Or on your left. You're clear left. Okay, Otto, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
by 46% of CPU, so it's okay.
left. Clear on the left. Follow the right. Clear right. On the right. Clear on the right. On the right side. Stay there. Clear right. Follow your right side. Clear on your right. Follow your right side.
One lap,
Clear right.
and that's it.
V8. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Follow on the left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear left.
That wasn't good.
Left side. Clear on the left. On the right side. 3 wide on the left. Clear right.
Pit crew's ready.
On your right side. Clear on your right.
Ram is 23, so that should be okay as well. No problems there. A good
Just 2
test
minutes
of
left. 2
the
minutes to go.
settings that how they are, because I used to have crashes because of running out of RAM, as well as maybe the CPU getting exhausted, but especially these nighttime and rainy.
Follow your right.
Rainy races. That is not a good lap at all, but I don't mind.
Far left. Clear left. On the left side. Clear on the left. On the left side. Clear on the
Yeah, it feels way more planted now than that it used to. I mean, feels like there's more grip, and I can feel how the car is behaving.
That's the end of the session. V13.
Yeah, way better.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
406, awful lap. Really bad. 10 laps. tires. Oh, Nectarian. Yeah, there's some casual driver. Must have been, yeah. 40 minutes race. Where am I? How many? 27. No, GT3s. 27. I'm P17. 1, 2, 3 guys haven't set a time. Probably starting from the pits. Hey, Breezy, welcome in. Nice to see you here. Oh, fellow Finn, Sampa, doing sub 4-minute laps. All right. Hashtag not last. P18. Well, okay. Top 10 maybe. In the end. Top 20 in quali. 19. Christian Sen did 358. So 10 seconds faster than me, almost. P20. Still one to go. Let's wish everybody good luck. All right. Nice race. Where did it go? P21 in quali. Okay. Let's check once more. New tires. Need to fuel save for sure. Maybe. I'll do fuel saving. Okay, I'm going to be not the last one to start on track, but all right, let's go. Oh, they did P22 and 3 starting from the pits. So I've lowered the quality settings quite a lot. So the cars don't look that good. What is this? Hopefully I don't get a drive-through.
Green, green, green. Sector 2 is now yellow.
I told you that there will be carnage.
PlayStation chicane.
Is the stream okay? Yeah, I had performance issues, Breezy, especially on nighttime races and on wet weather races. I had a couple of crashes because I ran out of RAM. Thanks, Tony, for the good lucks and everybody else as well. Actually, the computer RAM memory, I have 32 gigabytes installed and I was running out because of using high or ultra settings on cars and environment.
Yellow flag.
So it will run out your RAM quickly, especially on night and rainy or wet weather races. I don't know if you can see, but on top right hand corner there in the screen there's this overlay that I'm using to monitor the system performance.
Yellow flag.
And I'm currently running or utilizing
Strunk has crashed in Porsche curves.
23 gigabytes of RAM out of my 32 installed, so it's not really close, but
Green flag, sector 3.
I can't go that much higher in the settings without risking the game crashing. But I'm on P16, that's quite okay.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag sector 2.
3B! Exclamation mark, dust.
Sector 1 is green. Looks like P6 has gone off in PlayStation chicane. The next car is Lloyd. Track limits.
Okay, good. I mean, I was asking the stream quality because I keep getting a notification here in game that the guy behind is having latency issues.
Green flag in sector 2.
So I was wondering if it's me that is causing them, or is it his?
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
His internet connection. Yeah, now again they're on top of the speedo and. Yeah, the car feels really, really nice now to drive. It's not
On your left side, on your left.
as loose as it used to be. Easier to drive, more manageable.
Decreasing. It's now 12 Celsius.
It's like I can be more aggressive with the throttle, so there's more grip in the back as well as it doesn't feel as understeery as it used to be, so more grip in the front as well. So like I said, more planted feeling for overall. Then again, I'm not pushing it too hard.
Sector 1 is yellow. 15th place. green flag. You've got a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please at the bottom. Defend your position. Don't let him
That
through.
wasn't good, but kept it pointing forwards. We have a Porsche train here, 15, 16, 17, all driving a Porsche. Hypers are still way back. What was that? He almost hit me. Tried to send it or... It might be that my
Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
internet connection is giving this collision detection warning, because now it's the guy behind is different than was previously. Still need to watch out for the virtual energy. I couldn't catch that in the previous version. Almost lost it in the last turn.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Exit speeds up. Yeah.
Left side. Still there. Still side by side. there, clear on the left.
Yeah, it feels a lot better than it.
Alright, Otto, the next car is round.
A lot better than it was before. Definitely not as easy as, for example, Gran Turismo is to start with, but
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
it's not that hard to drive any more than it used to be. Was awful.
E16.
Alright. Still there. Clear on your right.
Awful.
Track limits, watch those lines.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, Otto, keep pushing, we might get him back.
I'm in trouble if this goes 12 laps. Probably not. 6.5 laps left. But might be able to do 12.
The guy in front is Ricard. Thomas is leading the race. 2 seconds. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's 20 minutes to go. Okay, Otto, half distance. Christie is now in the lead. Yellow flag. We think that Tamos has binned it. Looks like Lloyd has gone off in the long chicane. Green flag sector 1. Green flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Just ignore it, they'll go away. We think if we have spun off. Green flag in sector 3.
And feeling over the curbs is if I can recall, different. Feels more detailed. Could be wrong, but
We're being caught by the faster class cars. Blue flag.
On the right, clear right.
Blue flag.
Car on the right, clear right.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
On your left, clear left, far left. Still there. Still side by side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, stick with the bastard. Blue flag.
On your left side. Hold your line.
There's some faster.
Still there. You're clear left. Car on your left. Clear on your left. On the left side. Clear left.
great.
Car on your left side. You're clear left.
You've got quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Alright, Otto, you just cut the track. yellow flag. We've been warned about track limits. Car in front is Lloyd. Box in 5, 3, 1. Box now.
Oh well, I don't say anything.
Exit looks clear. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. Cold tyres all around.
At least I can now drive here on my own and not worry about anything or anyone. Bit unfortunate, but yeah, well, hey, that happens.
Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 3. We think Neo has stacked it.
Five laps worth of virtual energy. We are going to do 11. More than enough.
motto, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Second less. Sector 3, yellow flag. I think Stefan has gone off in Indianapolis. Sector 3 is clear.
This got a bit boring, but let's try to keep it clean until the end. 2 laps. I think for me,
watch out, sector 3 is
3
yellow.
maybe.
Green flag, sector 2. We think Strunk has gone off in Mulsanne. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Port 2. That's quite a good lap time for me.
Okay, motto, the next car is. 1 lap behind. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. Keep digging. This isn't over yet. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is now yellow. It looks like Adrian has crashed. Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 2, yellow flag. It looks like Ortiz has stacked it in Jatra Rouge. Okay, Otto, there's a faster car approaching. Sector 2 is green. Blue flag.
Right side, clear right.
Fuck's sake.
All right, clear right.
The class leader from a faster class is behind. Blue flag.
On the right side, clear on the right.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Blue flag.
Car on the right, clear right.
Yellow flag, Sector 3. Blue flag. Faster car behind. Sector 3 is green.
Left side, clear on the left.
Last lap. 21st.
Oh, I gained a place. I was reading the chat, in-game chat. There's quite heated discussion going on there. You can't see it because it's just behind my face camera here, but yeah, hypercar carnage.
Okay, Otto, there's a faster class car approaching.
All right, clear on your right.
Blue flag.
On your right side, clear right.
Oh, this hypercar gaggle that is 12 seconds behind.
Is yellow.
They were the ones that I had the collision with
Has been dipped in. Porsche curves.
in the Porsche curves.
Green flag sector 3.
It looks like they are going to be with me. There again.
Yellow flag. Caution. Positive.
Maybe
Still
not.
fluid.
Oh, it's going to be close.
I think that Strunk has stepped in Indianapolis.
It was close.
On the left side, clear left.
V21. That's it. We're done. Bad luck. Otto.
All right. Quite a race. Did still quite okay, I think. Hashtag not last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, pretty okay. Yeah, there's some some heated discussion here. All right. Yeah. I think I'm done here with this race. Let's have a results then. Maybe it's to take a bit of time. Don't expect to have any increase on driver rating nor the safety rating either. It will take now some time. People are still running their last lap there, I think. All right. Still quite a lot to go to get back to Silver 1 that I once was for 1 or 2 races. But yeah, let's see how it goes. It's still not here. Takes quite a lot of time now, it seems. Okay, trusted racer badge applied. Nice. If that because of the race result. Yeah, looks like that, yeah. Right now. Oh, I ended up being at exactly in the same position that I started. Expected to finish 25th, lost driver ranking, qualifying finished 21st. 4 drivers with higher driver rank, lost to 0 drivers with a lower driver rank, 21st of 27, beat 5 drivers with a higher driver rank. Okay. But still lost driver rank, but only a little. I was expected to finish 25th, but still, I don't understand that. Admiral Vega, that was the guy who was behind us in the start for quite many laps. Karol Wozniak. I don't. Who was he? Karol Wozniak. Yeah, that was the Lexus driver. Yes. And John Dupuy. I think he was the was this guy, the hypercar that hit us in the end of Mulsanne. Yeah, we cannot report him. I don't care. It was a fun little race, a good test of my system performance. Seemed to be okay. I can probably increase some settings a bit still to have it a bit more appealing to the eye. That's I care about that, and well, I don't know if that many care about that, but I like to have a game that looks good. Yeah, let's have we can probably, if we can change now the badge. Oh, you cannot change. You need to have some custom badges. These are the standard ones, I think. They give it out. Oh, hi, Sticky. Welcome in. It's been a pretty quiet a bit more than a half an hour here since I started racing. Just finished one daily race. But I gained Trusted Racer badge. Yeah, these are the new thing in Le Mans Ultimate. These weren't here before the latest patch or the update. This is a good stuff. They rank drivers into lobbies now with first taking these badges into account and then the safety and driver rank. I don't know on what percentage they weigh these when ranking people in the lobbies. Of course, if there's enough people only to fill up one lobby or one split, then everybody's racing in that split, and that's that. But in dailies, there usually are way more than one split at any given time. It is a good update. First of all, this badge thing, I think it's good, even though it can be a bit harsh on somebody like Mr. John here, who has this red arrow, this warning kind of a thing. If you don't clean up your act and your driving, you will get banned for a fixed amount of time. And then these like I got this green diamonds. It's Trusted Racer, which is the highest that you can get out of these badges. Then there's a pro driver and a content creator, staff, and then these rookies that have just done. Well, I don't understand. Patrick here, he's done a ton of races. he can't be a Silver 1 driver without doing a ton of races, and I don't understand why he's having a rookie badge. And then this good driver that I was granted after the update. This is one of them. That's about it. Yeah, those are the all badges. It's kind of a SR thingy, yes, but it's on top of that to have an indication on track about your fellow racers there on track. These badges are visible in the relative timing sheet, that you can see that these are who is doing how, and that's a good thing, especially if you're racing against a guy like this. You can expect him either do some silly moves or being very aggressive in his maneuvers and in his driving. Then again, with the Trusted Racer, you can probably expect him or her being a bit more cautious and clean and not necessarily racing any less harder than anybody else, but to give you room where room is needed and space where space is needed, and then again not doing anything silly. And the game has now a couple of really good additions. It has anti-cheat feature, so you need to start the game through Steam application. You can't run it from the Windows desktop anymore directly. You need to start it from Steam. If you do start it from the desktop, you won't be able to access the online features. So simple as that. And then they have this live stewarding, which is basically an AI steward that is monitoring the races and giving bans on drivers that who are purposefully wrecking everybody or anybody. Yeah, that's a bit extra. Yeah, I was a bit worried that it will exhaust my CPU, but it looks like it doesn't affect that much. The release notes as well as the video that LMU put out before the release, they stated that it's there to make racing more fair, and it should not affect the system performance that much, maybe a little, and it's really little. I like the online stewarding as well. They are going to broaden the usage in the future, as far as I understood it. That it's not only the purposeful wrecking or punting people, but also unsafe rejoins, moving under braking, and whatnot. All those things that usually cause havoc in racing and chaos. They have an AI based stewarding, and then I think there should and must be some kind of an appeal process, but I don't know. If you get a ban, then you get a ban, you serve it, and then you get back, hopefully learning something, and but yeah, it's really a good update. New tire model, new track surface model, tire model in such that that brakes and the heat is now transferring through the rims into the tires. So that has an effect also on tire temps and how to warm the tires up in the beginning of a stint. It's a good addition. Wet weather model has been overhauled as well. There's now dry versus wet line. That wasn't a thing before. It is way harder to drive now on the wet than it was. And there's a distinct difference between a dry and wet line. I just quickly tried it at Spa on an offline race or practice session, basically. It's definitely something that I need to practice more before joining an online race. I don't want to ruin anybody's race being a total wreck in a wet race and not knowing how to drive it and how it handles. The cars are overhauled all of the cars except the hypercars have been gone through. The BOP has been revised as well as settings in general. So it is a very big update. And to as an icing on the cake on or cherry on top, it has a new track, Paul Ricard, and a new car, LMP3 Ginetta. Wow, what am I? I can show you instead of just talking. So there's daily racing. I can show you the track, Paul Ricard. A tricky one, but also fun to drive when you get it right. I mean, it has plenty of difficult corners, and at least in LMGT3 car, it's nice to drive. I quickly tried the LMP3 car. There's now two. This is the new one, the Ginetta G61 LTP325 Evo. I've heard quite many saying that it's a mouthful. And then this is the Ligier JSP 325 that has been in the game for it's since version 1.1. So it's LMS pack 1 that it was released with. Ginetta, this is for ELMS pack 2 that was released now together with the version 1.2. So this ELMS pack 2 has the track and the car, and everything else is on the actual game update. LMP3s are not in GT7, nor are the LMP2s. So and well, not LMGT3s either. These are a bit more toned down cars than that are available in Gran Turismo. There are the TTE class here as well that WEC and ELMS used to run a few years ago. They are the ones that are in GT7 as well. Yeah, electric cars, EVs and SUVs. Yeah, I got the Spec 3 installed and I tried it out. I also bought the power pack. I haven't tried the power pack yet at all. Well, one race, just quickly, just to see how it is and how it flows through. But I've been now driving and playing LMU for such a long time that it's quite difficult to get back to the rhythm and get and the feeling in Gran Turismo 7. It's quite a lot different, and especially now that this update came, I rather spend some time here and learn this more thoroughly than spend time in Gran Turismo. But occasionally I'm pretty sure that I need some casual hanging around and doing just some fun racing without the pressure of getting a result. So that's that's what I'm going to use, both online and offline in Gran Turismo 7 from now on. Power pack for sure is for that. Hopefully you're doing good, Sticky. Hey, it's been a while since seeing you here. I guess you're having, where's my phone? You're having a lunch break or something. Not yet. Not yet. It's 12 o'clock here. Speaking of lunch, I've been now streaming for how long? 3 hours almost. This is okay, you're already heading for bed. Okay. Yeah. Good to hear that you're okay. Speaking of lunch, I haven't had anything to eat after my breakfast, which was before 7 o'clock this morning. So okay, 10 a.m. Yeah, you're in UK. I thought that you were somewhere else. Yeah, okay. I think I'll call it a day. I'll have lunch and then maybe get back to the Paul Ricard after I've had something to eat and recharged myself. Thank you for joining. Hey, Sticky. Thanks for joining everybody else. Well, it was fun doing totally something different than I've been doing previously. They've been the championship races and on a high pressure situation. So this was way much more relaxed and easygoing stream for me. So thank you. It was fun. Hope to see you soon again. Take care. Bye now.